Good morning, everybody. It's January 21st, 2023. And I hate to say it, but the bulls aren't running. It's a bear market out there, especially in the used bike market. Now, there's two types of sellers. The guy that has to sell his bike and the guy that likes to sell bikes. Okay? So I don't know which side of the fence you're on. I particularly am the type of person who likes to build a bike, buy it affordably, sell it at a profit. I mean, that's basic business 101. You know, I my real job is managing a hedge fund. So, buy low, sell high. And sometimes you buy even and barely break even. But the name of the game is buy low, sell high. Okay, and same thing in anything, in any commercial enterprise. You know, capitalism at its best. I mean, that's just the way it works. But sometimes in a bear market, you have to sell and limit your losses. And that's what's happening right now. Now, like I said before, this is, hey, buddy, don't pee on my bike. Okay, hold up. We got one little mini dog, one big giant dog. Scooby, can you please move out of the way? Scooby's a new member of the family. He's a brown chocolate lab. So anyways, let's get back to the bikes. Okay. Right now, the bike market is crazy. There's so many used bikes on the market right now, whether you use Facebook Marketplace, whether you're on OfferUp, eBay, whatever medium you use, there's a flood of bikes, and they're still way overpriced. But what people are finding is that if they don't lower those prices, they're not going to move the bike. And that's kind of the key right now. You've got to have the bike at a good price, and you better have that bike set up beautifully. Because if you don't, that bike's going to sit. And that's one thing about my bikes. You guys all know. Even my oldest bikes, this is a 97 Gary Fisher Mamba. It's in beautiful shape. So it's ready to sell. And that doesn't mean I'm going to sell. It just means it's set up to sell. You know, every accessory, all the small points of the bike are set up to sell. So when people see it, they're going to go, damn, there's nothing I need to do to that bike. Yeah, it's a little bit more than the other guy's Gary Fisher Mamba. But look at this bike. It's set up sweet. And that's kind of how you have to look at it, guys. You have to make sure, I mean, I've been saying this for years and years and years. Sell your bike in perfect condition and sell the bike the way you want to ride it. And if you do that, guys, the bikes are going to sell regardless of the market, regardless of what's out there. So keep that in mind, guys. So don't get discouraged if your bike doesn't sell. What used to sell in a couple of weeks, now it's probably going to take 2 to 3 months. Okay, because you're going to get the buyer, you know, and we're looking out there. Guys who like to buy bikes, we're looking, we're scouring the pages, we're making offers. And now when I make an offer, you know, the first reaction is, oh no, bike's worth way more than that. Okay, buddy, it's your bike. You can make it worth whatever you want. Value is important. And if you use some basic principles like Bicycle Blue Book, your fellow sellers, you're going to notice a price that isn't reflective of the price you're asking. So that's something else. You have to see what the consumer is demanding. And if you can't take the loss, take the bike off, you know, Craigslist or eBay or OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace, and just hold on to the bike, because you might lose more value on the bike by selling it quick and fast than just waiting. You know, by spring and summer, bike shops are going to be at 30, maybe even more. You know, the margin at a bike shop is about 41, maybe if they're lucky, 50%. Okay? So that means that those bikes are going to be selling at some ridiculously low prices. Now, if I had the opportunity to buy a bike at 30 to 50% off versus a used bike that I have no clue what's going on with that bike, I'm going to buy the new bike. even though I love old bikes. But it's hard. You're not going to find an old steel bike at a bike shop, but you're going to find it on all the other mediums. So just think about what you really want. Think about what you're going to do. And maybe think about 2023 as a transition year for cycling. It might be a little rough out there, especially if you enjoy old classic bikes. So be patient. That's all I can say. Be diligent in your research of the bike. And when you go check out that bike, check everything, because you might be disappointed by some of the stuff, we'll call it, that's out there. All right, guys. I hope this helps you guys, and I hope it sheds some light as to what's going on in our industry. All right. Talk to you all soon.